How to maximize growth in every muscle group. Part 10, the pecs. Okay, so the pectoralis major can be split into three depending on its origin. All sections insert on the humerus, but to keep things simple, we'll just refer to them as the classic upper, middle, and lower pec. We're going to start with the upper pec, and to bias these, you want to combine shoulder flexion with horizontal adduction. That means you'd want resistance to be coming diagonal. This could be done with something like a low to high fly or an incline press. Not that it would make much difference, but to potentially bias the upper pec a bit more, I would suggest some external rotation by using either a supinated grip or a neutral grip. And you'd likely want peak resistance to be in that mid to lengthened range for the upper pec. Now, for the mid to lower pec, things get interesting as they can likely produce the most torque from around 20 to 60 degrees of horizontal adduction, due to their internal leverage and force producing capabilities both being greatest in that middle range. You could potentially be weaker either side of that range. So, for that reason, I recommend loading a press heavy in that range, due to potentially a further mechanical advantage with the internal rotation from something like a press. A converging machine would probably be ideal, but a straight resistance is also fine in this case. Next, I would recommend a full range of motion pec deck, as the pecs can still produce force over the full range of motion, and we've seen that regional hypertrophy differences can occur when varying ranges of motion or resistance profiles, as well as the fact that the pecs have potential to benefit from the stretch. Finally, on the topic of maximizing, if you did want to bias the lower pec, I would recommend either a high to low fly like so, or more of a shoulder extension biased Y fly pullover from Davis Diley here, and again with more resistance in that mid to lengthened range.